Amid concerns over minorities being targeted in India, former Reserve Bank Governor Raghuram Rajan on Thursday cautioned that an anti-minority image for the country can lead to loss of markets for Indian products and may also result in foreign governments perceiving the nation as an unreliable partner. India enters the perception battle from a position of strength, the professor at Chicago's Booth School of Business said, alluding the credentials like democracy and secularism, but warned the battle is ours to lose. The comments came a day after bulldozers tore down several concrete and temporary structures close to mosque in Jahangirpuri as a part of an anti-encroachment drive, days after Northwest Delhi neighborhood was rocked by communal violence. UK PM Boris Johnson today thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a fantastic welcome and said his India visit is a very auspicious moment for both countries as things have never been as good in UK-India relations as they are now. I have never seen such a joyful reception. I wouldn't get that necessarily anywhere in the world, he said. The British Prime Minister is on two-day visit to India to hold in-depth talks on the UK and India's strategic defence, diplomatic and economic partnership aimed at bolstering close partnership and stepping up security cooperation in the Indo-Pacific. Mr. Johnson is expected to discuss next-generation defence and security collaboration across the 5 domains: land, sea, air, space and cyber, as the two countries face complex new threats, a release from the UK side said. A fierce gun battle erupted between security forces and terrorists near an army installation in Jammu early Friday morning, 2 days ahead of a visit by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the region. 2 terrorists have been killed while a security officer has lost his life and 4 others injured in the shootout, officials said. The encounter started after security forces launched a pre-dawn operation at the Sanjwan cantonment area in Jammu city. The police said they had information that terrorists were planning an attack in the city. The Central Industrial Security Forces, however, said terrorists targeted a bus carrying its personnel and an assistant sub-inspector was killed. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Thursday claimed the liberation of the flattened city of Mariupol after nearly 2 months of fighting, demanding its trapped Ukrainian defenders be sealed into their underground last stand. The fate of the besieged port has become the totemic as Russia battles to complete a land bridge covering territories of Ukraine already under its control, including Crimea, which would deprive the country of its industrial heartland and most of its coastline. President Joe Biden, however, said Putin was doomed to failure in Ukraine as he announced $800 million in extra U.S. military aid, including howitzers and tactical drones. Industrialist Gautam Adani, whose group runs a slew of business from airports to ports and power generation to distribution, has said if the country becomes a $30 trillion economy as projected by 2050, it can also be a home to a nation wherein no one will go to bed on empty stomach. We are around 10,000 days away from year 2050. Over this period, I anticipate we'll add about $25 trillion to our economy. This translates to an addition of $2.5 billion to the GDP every day. I also anticipate that over this period, we'll have eradicated all forms of poverty, Mr. Adani told the India Economic Conclave organized by Times Network on Thursday. Mr. Adani, who has added $49 billion in additional wealth, higher than the world's 2 richest persons, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, in 2021, to total at $81 billion, also expressed hope that though the numbers and optimism are stunning, he believes we as a nation are good at making this happen in just 10,000 days.